A doubleheader from Leary Field on Monday night. Mavericks trying to break out of a funk as they play host to the North Shore Navigators. We've got the video highlights on Mavericks Spotlight right now. And there's Timmy Holmes looking to duplicate his last effort against the Navigators. 6 innings, shutout baseball, and 9 strikeouts. And it was plays like this that will certainly help his cause. Doubled up to end the inning are the Navigators. Nice pat on the back from shortstop Mike Mastroberti. A solid day defensively for the Mavericks. 2 runs allowed after 5 innings. The Navigators had some solid pitching as well. After 4 shutout innings by Crispy, Kyle Gauthier takes the rock in the 5th, and he had some help from his defense as the Navigators flipped 2 to shut the door on a potential rally by the Mavericks. We go to the 7th inning. Final inning, the Mavericks trailing 3-0 after a Hennessy home run to right, make it 4-0. Cleanup man Devin Carter sends one downtown. That's his 2nd of the year. Navigators up 4-0. To the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for any kind of Mavericks magic, and there was no chance. Drew Hacker is going to ground out to first for the final out of the game. It's a 1-2-3 inning. The Navigators take game 1. Final score 4-0. And in between games, we've got some antics. How about dizzy bat and a sack race? Darn near impossible. One of the contestants just takes an immediate spill. Anything he can do to stay on his feet. Finally, they're able to cross the finish line. Great dedication and perseverance to get through such a grueling effort. But we will be back to baseball, 2nd edition of the doubleheader. Freshman Dave Drouin of University of Hartford in the rotation, making his 2nd start of the season. And here's a tricky play. After giving up a walk there, Markakis takes off for home after Salcido fires to second. Mastroberti sends it home, and the inning is over. Markakis tagged out, no blood. Top of the 2nd, hit and run scheduled, no contact, and a cannon from Salcido. He absolutely will have no stolen property on his watch, possibly a future career in criminal justice for Salcido. Same at bat, Drouin finishes it off with a curveball, sends Peluso down looking. We go to the bottom of the 2nd. Mavericks with runners on 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Trouble situation for Walker O'Connor, but he has no trouble striking out Keegan Pafford. That brings up the sheriff, Jonathan Salcido, 2 outs. He's down 0-2 in the count, but he flares one into right. It's just out of reach of the right fielder. Lynch scores from 3rd, Ardiser from 2nd. It's the first run in 17 innings of baseball for the Mavericks. There's the hero with the RBIs. Top of the 4th, Drouin facing Carter. High cheese, good night. Drouin, a great start, still throwing a shutout. But he's not out of the fire. Bases loaded after a walk, a single and a walk, a mound conference, and Drouin still out there. It's a hard hit ball to 3rd. TJ Lynch with the soft hand scoops it up, tags 3rd. The inning's over, still 2-0. Back to Drouin, top of the 5th. No way. Strike 3 in the dirt. Salcido scoops and tags. The inning's over. Now we go to O'Connor, who's having himself a day. Sheriff is going down on strikes. 3 straight 1-2-3 innings for O'Connor. Only 3 hits allowed. So we go to the bottom of the 7th and a barn burner. Last chance for the Navigators. Jose Lopez, a recent addition to the roster, looking for his first save of the season. And when you get help like that from your support cast, life is easy. TJ Lynch, scoop and shoot to first. What a day defensively for Lynch. Now 2 outs, nobody on. Calvin Graves grounds to first. Looks just like the conclusion of the other game, except the Mavericks are coming out on top in this one. They put the brakes on a 6-game skid and take it by a final score of 2-0. And we'll take a look at the box score of the good game for the Mavericks. They improved to 10-16 after the win. Though offense doesn't come through in a big way, they still get the 2 runs. Drouin gets his first win of the season, evens up at 1-1. And we had words with both Drouin and the sheriff after the game.
I didn't have my best stuff. I was having a little ball. I was getting on the side of the ball. I was cutting it a little bit, but I mean, at the end of the day, I got outs. And defense was behind me. We didn't have any errors. It was fun baseball. It was fun coming out here and getting a win. Just turns everything around. Tomorrow we're gonna come out versus the same team. We're gonna do the same thing. Hit the ball a little better. 2 runs. I mean, can't have a shutout every time, so we gotta get the bats going a little more.
Just looking for a good pitch to hit. Kind of knew curveball was coming at that pitch, so just kind of put a good swing on it, and luckily it fell down. But unfortunately we had a losing streak. Good thing we broke it now. I mean, just getting this W just gives us motivation to keep playing and look forward to trying to make the playoffs.
Here's your look around the rest of the league. Only 2 games being played. Silver Knights, they are marching on, back on top of the standings with a 4-0 win over the Raging Tide, and the Titans take down the Suns 3-0. A look at the week ahead for the Mavericks. 1 game against the Navigators tomorrow at home. Be sure to come out for that. And then the Raging Tide, 3 in a row before traveling to the Dirt Dogs and then the Sharks. Well, folks, that's going to wrap things up. Episode 14 of Maverick Spotlight. A split here at Leary Field tonight. Playing host to the Raging Tide tomorrow. Be sure to come out to that game. More video highlights coming your way from Old Orchard Beach on Wednesday night. Maverick Spotlight rolls on. Have a great night.